In today's video, I'm going to show you a mistake that I almost made a couple of days ago when I was sourcing. So my team sent me a lead that was looking great, but to be honest, it was looking too good to be true. And anytime you have something that looks like it is too good to be true, it probably is, right? So I'm going to show you how I was able to avoid that mistake, because it was not easy, and this is why it's so important that you understand the products that you source, okay? That you understand the product lines, that you understand all that stuff, all right? If you do not know me, my name is Mangunza. I release daily videos right here on YouTube about selling on Amazon. If you do online arbitrage or retail arbitrage, you can learn everything that you need to learn right here for free. So if you are new, subscribe and like this video, and let's get into it. So here's the product. So as you can see, it was a 283 percent return on investment, and it was not the fastest seller, but it was looking decent. I mean, if I can make 283% return on investment on a product like this, best believe I'm buying 3 months of inventory. I do not care, especially if it's a sale, right? But here's the source. Okay, here's the source. So the product was 1980. So after fees for my prep center, all that stuff, it was 2105, and it was looking too good to be true. But I actually looked at the title real quick. It said Shimano Ultegra R8050T, 110 millimeters, 11 speed chaining for 3450T. All right, and right here it says Ultegra FC R8000 chainring, black 34T inner. And if you go to the specs, it was saying the same thing, and I don't remember where it was actually. But yeah, when you see the teeth, it was saying 34, 36, 39, 46, 50. So I said, you know what? I think it looks like it's the same, but I'm not sure with the title. Things look a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the number on the products, like what's written on the picture, to see if it's the same. And I looked, and it was saying exactly the same thing. So Shimano Ultegra 11S 50 to 34 ms, and I looked right here, 11S 50 to 34 ms, and so I realized, you know what, it looks like it's actually the same. I went to the tech specs, and the ball circle diameter was the same, 110 millimeters, but the truth is that I don't know anything about this kind of products. I don't know anything about bike and speed and all that stuff, and so I was not sure, but I knew that something was not right. And one thing started to bother me, and actually I did not notice it at first, but if you look at it, Shimano Ultegra R8050T 110 millimeters, it is saying 50T here, but you have 430, 450T, and so the truth is that no, I look at it and I see obviously that it's not the same product, first of all because I know, and second of all because I'm not looking at leads back to back. I have a lot of time to spend on this lead, and I'll know this stuff already, right? So I know exactly what's wrong, because also I understand the naming convention for that product, what all these numbers are meaning and all that stuff, right? But when I was saying it like this, especially since I saw that it was the same thing that was written on the product, I thought that it could be the same, and I saw 50T, 34 to 50T here, and I saw 34T here, so I said, you know what, it looks like it's the same, because I just did not know, right? It's actually not the same product, and I would have lost a lot of money if I actually bought this product and sent it to that ASIN. But to double check, here's what I did. I used a tool called Perplexity AI, and what Perplexity AI is think of it kind of, I'm sorry, I have some hiccups. Think of it kind of as ChatGPT, but as ChatGPT and a search engine put together, right? And so what I did is this. I took I put this prompt: are these two products the same? And what I did is I put the link for both. Here we go for the first one, and here we go for the second one. Here we go. If not, explain the difference. And so I was able to start to get an understanding of the product. All right, so you'll see immediately what Perplexity is actually telling me. So it's telling me the Amazon product, this is a Shimano with 52 teeth. with 52 teeth. Steep and cheap product. This is also, but it comes in various tooth configuration, including 30, 40, 36. And I started to understand. I said, you know what? I think the difference that is the teeth, but I see that, I see 50 teeth or 34 to 50 teeth here, and so I was not really understanding what that means. And so what did I do? I asked. They said they are compatible with the crankset, but they cater to different needs with that product line. So I said, I'm still not sure of what it is telling me, so I'm going to ask, explain, or what I could have done is this. So I could go here, and I see that the style and size is 30-40 inner. So the style and size of the product on steep and cheap is 30-40 inner black. What does that mean? Isn't it the same as the product on Amazon? And so by doing this, it is going to explain to me what the difference is. Okay, based on the information provided, the steep and cheap product being a 30-40 black is different from the Amazon product. Tooth count, the 30-40 indicate that this chain ring has 34 teeth. This is different from the Amazon product, which is a 50 teeth chain ring. Position inner means blah, blah, blah. And so it explained to me it pretty much explained to me all the naming, and I'm not able to do this. Here we go. It explained to me how the naming convention actually work for these products, right? And so based on that, I'm able to understand that, and I can read carefully. And if I actually do read carefully, I'm going to see that it actually says that it's a 50T and that this is chainring 434 50T. So if I do not understand this part, I'm going to ask, because I see that, and I could ask, but it says chainring 434 50T on the Amazon product. What does that mean? And so based on that, I can get an understanding of the naming convention of the product, which is going to, and actually, the Amazon product the chainring is part of a 50 to 30-40 crankset combination. The 30-40 refers to the tooth count of this specific chainring, which is the inner smaller ring. 50T mentioned is not part of this product, but rather indicate the size of the other chainring that is designed to be paired with. This product is indeed a 34T inner chainring. It's designed to be used in combination with a 50T other chainring. Together, they form a 50 to 34T crankset. And so you can start understanding that these two are supposed to work together. Okay, the 34T, this is the 50T, this is the 34T. They are supposed to work together, but they are not the same. Okay, it's not the same product. And if you do not understand this, you are gonna, because when you source product that you do not understand, you can make a lot of mistakes like these. And so, especially when you see that things looks too good to be true, so you have return on investment above 100%, be cautious, okay? Be super cautious, especially if you see that huge return on investment, not a lot of sellers, because if you see something with a huge return on investment, you're going to see a lot of sellers, the price is going to tank 100%. This is how it works, right? Especially if it's a product that is as easy as this to find. It's so easy to find it, it's literally on the website. It's not like a crazy sale, it's not like a crazy sale is going on. It does not really make sense. And in those cases, you need to actually do your due diligence and to go deeper to see if it's actually the same product and try to understand the products that you want to source. And quick way to do it, you can use tools like Perplexity to explain. Now we have AI, okay? You do not need to actually call people, you do not need to dive deep, watch videos on the stuff. You can just ask AI to see, to get an understanding of those products, what are their purpose, how they work, and where they're supposed to fit in a set. And so you can quickly see, because you can see that it's a mistake that you can make easily, right? And so once you understand the naming convention of the product, how they actually name the product, what's their purpose, how it works, you are going to make way less mistake. Stop being lazy with your Amazon business. Try to get a little bit of an understanding of the products that you sell, okay? And what's their purpose and how they work. And once you do, you'll be able to make way less mistakes such as these. Do not be lazy and just buy things because it seems like they are profitable and send them. Try to understand the product. Do not sell stuff that you do not understand. And this does not mean, because, oh my God, I'm going to be pissed off again. This does not mean it's the same thing as investing. When people talk about investing and stuff, they say you should only invest in stuff that you understand. It does not mean that if you don't understand something, you need to stay away from it. It does not mean that, okay? It does not mean that if you do not understand, you need to understand you can actually do some research to understand how it works, to understand the marketplace, to understand all that stuff. It's the same thing. I'm not telling you that if you've never biked in your life, you should not sell bike stuff like this. This is not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is do your research to make sure that you understand the market, to make sure that you understand all this shit, to make sure that you do not make mistakes, and to make sure that you are able to come up with that you're able to come up with whenever you see an opportunity to jump on it. All right. I don't care about beauty products. I don't care at all. But I become kind of an expert on beauty products because I sold a ton of beauty products in the past. All right. I do not need to be a girl that knows about makeup to sell beauty products. Okay. But I got to learn what I was selling. I got to learn a lot of stuff about beauty products, about primer, about all that shit. All right. Do I put makeup on? No, I don't. But I got to learn because I was selling a lot of them. And so when I saw some opportunity, I started to understand, okay, the primer, this is this, okay. Foundation, here's a good price of foundation. Here's how the market is for foundation. I know what would be a good price of foundation. And I started to understand the competitive landscape. And like, this is what you want to do. Stop being lazy and stay surface level. Because this is how you're going to fail, and this is how you're going to give up, and this is the reason why you're going to start wondering why you don't make money. This is the reason why, and why you keep making mistakes. This is the reason why, because you stay surface level. Go deeper, get an understanding of the stuff that you sell. For example, if this product was actually profitable, what I would have done is I would have looked at other brands that sell the same products, understand how this thing works, okay? And now I understand that it's a speed for bike, okay? And I've drove a bike in the past, when I was a kid and all that stuff. But so I understand how it works now, and I understand. And so if it was something that was profitable, it's not. But if it was something that was profitable, I would have dove deeper. I would have looked at other brands, and this would have been a niche that I would have started getting an understanding of, and getting an understanding of the economics of that niche as well. So that's how it works. Okay, that's how it works. That's my strategy right now. When I find a product I'm not sure, use AI to get an understanding of the niche, to get an understanding of the products, how they name the products, what's the purpose of the products, to make sure that you have the right products, especially if you have two products that looks exactly the same on picture right here. They look the same, they're not the same. All right. And so one of the things that tipped me off, by the way, is that you see other products. So for example, the 34T right there that sells for $19.95. Actually, so this is another thing that tipped me off, and I said, there's no way. It's not the same product. It's two different products. There's really no way. It cannot be. And so I was right. And like, when it looks too good to be true, make sure that you actually analyze to make sure that it is not too good to be true, that it is actually true. All right. So that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, leave a like as usual. Do all that YouTube stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.